Hello, Katja here, and you're welcome to this free tutorial. This time I have a book, a plain textile book, and you can do this on any surface like you want. I start to prime the surface, and I will not prime it totally because I want this natural amber lining color to show. So I paint my book with heavy gesso, a little bit here and there, and let the umber color, the lining color, to show. It would be a guest book for a wedding couple, so be sure to make your own gifts. I have created some molds, and I love the Grungy frame mold, and I have a lot of different molds also, and primarily comes from Prima or redesign of Prima. And before, if you have made your own decoration of clay or of resin, be sure to prime them first before you add color. Now I will add gilding glue on the surface, and I will work on the diagonal because I don't want it all over the book. A little bit here and there, and it will show because I will add the metallic flakes on the top. The gilding glue, it's sticky glue. Leave it for dry a little bit, and when it's dry enough, it will be very, very sticky, and that's perfect for the metallic flakes. The gilding glue, you can also add like glitter if you want, or mica powder, so anything can stick on the gilding glue. I have the beautiful metallic flakes from Finnabair, the sparkling. It's both silver and gold, and I think that's perfect for the wedding. I don't know if they will have like a silver theme or gold or what color on that wedding. So I will be like very discreet in the colors, so I will add them. So you see me adding from the jar directly and now tapping it on my book cover. And like you see, I'm working on the diagonal. And if you have too much, you can simply add a little bit gesso on the top, or if you have a little bit less, like I have, see, I think on the top it's too little bit, and I will also add on the sides, on the back, and even add some metallic flake here also. So I'm adding, and I love when it comes like randomly. That's just the way I want it. So I think it will be a perfect wedding touch. So what is wedding for me? And yeah, shabby and romantic touch. That's what I'm going for. So be sure to like this video, give it a thumbs up. Please, if you like it, leave a comment or anything you want to say to me. I like to hear. Okay, when everything I have my glitter, I stamp randomly with a text stamp. I want to heat embossing because, like I said, I don't want it to be too much. It will be like a little bit. And now I realized that I had like a little bit sticky surface left. So I really got embossing powder a little bit too much sticking because there were places where was still sticky from the gilding glue, but I was not heat embossing all the places. So it was sticking. So yeah, use the gilding glue for even heat embossing. That's perfect. And you can see the embossing gives a more toned down effect. Now it's time for the composition, and I go for the diagonal. And you see I have start with the basic, the grungy frames and details, and adding like details. And I'm testing around a little bit, and now I will glue everything, and I will use the heavy body gel. Really strong gel, and even if I want to ship this with the mail to another country, I'm sure it will stay with a heavy body gel because it's so strong. So I'm adding it here, and also have some wings, metallic embellishments behind the couple. I want something that is like not a mold or something contrast, and also these hearts, metallic hearts from Finnabair, and that's what's romance is for me. Wings and soft and like that, and the couples are there. So I try to even add my branches with some leaves and some flowers. So gluing everything. And I try to not be so messy. Sometimes I can be a little bit messy, but this project, it's not the idea to be so messy. So be sure also to heat dry with the heating gun or leave it during night. I was leaving mine for some hours to dry. And yes, everything is dry. And now I'm adding a little bit of the gesso on the top of the metallics. And I'm doing very not so big coat. Okay, I will go for the sparks. It's a metallic paint from Finnabair, and it's unicorn's hair, and it's really it's a sparks color. I spray some water, and now the sparks, and it's so much mica in the sparks, so I want the gold unicorn's hair go in the gaps and a little bit in the background, so it's not like painting. I want the color to move. So, and you see I get too much, but it's easy to wipe off with a baby white. So I can add like this, a little bit here and there, not too much, but to give a little bit for the embellishment, to have like a little bit more color and a different kind of gold from the metallic flakes, and that's what I'm liking. So I'm adding here where, and now it's time for the metallic paint, acrylic paint, Ice Queen and Vintage Rose. It's a light rose color and a light icy blue, and yeah, I will add a little bit here and there. My flowers on the molds will have the vintage rose, and the leaves will have the blue. I'm thinking about the green, but I was ending up with the blue. I think it will be like a cute combination. And you see, I'm adding some. I'm not like painting, I'm like dabbing my brush a little bit here and there, and also spraying with my water bottle so it will not be too much. And if it's too much, I'm spraying water or taking a baby wipe so it will not be too much. So see me picking up some places because I want it to be really soft. So like this, I'm going on and working, and it starts to give like a nice shabby effect. So be sure to do your gifts and a guest book or any book you can make it like put your personal uh, touch on the books to give, and that's perfect. Now I have some lace in my hand, a really shabby one. I will do a bow, I want to add some fabric because like old vintage lace is like wedding for me. I also have like some kind of pearly um, embellishments, so I will glue everything with 3D gloss gel. 3D gloss gel is perfect for gluing also. I could glue all my embellishments like the frames and flowers with the 3D gloss gel, but this is a little bit more light, so that's why I'm using this. So now I'm taking with the brush a little bit carefully, adding my lace bow and my embellishments. I'm adding them. I have 3 of them. Remember to always have odd numbers. And now I will add like these pearls. I'm picking only white pearls and filling up some gaps, especially where my wedding couple stands, so they will have like a base. So I will add like this pearl, and I'm gluing them like 2, 3, 4 together. If you do one by one, they will not stay so good. So I like them in like cluster. And it starts coming around. I feel really happy that it's a guest book. So I hope this will be a perfect gift. And be sure to do anything, and like Finnabair have a lot of molds. Check out the molds, and they are perfect because you can do your own decoration, and you can use them over and over again. Okay, I'm really happy about the result, but I need a little bit glitter. I choose a white glitter that is a little bit chunky, and it will go tiny bit where I have my pearls. No much at all, and it's a white, little bit bigger from the winter set. And I feel really happy about the result. I hope the gift will be welcomed. And please give the thumbs up, and see you soon in the next tutorial. Bye bye and take care.